Hi, bad lighting. It is day 1 of my period. I was 4 days early. I think it's because I went to go see my sister and she was started, so mine kicked in a little early. A little cycle sync situation. But I'm also getting over the stomach flu. This is the worst period that I've had in a very long time. I'm bedridden, I'm shaking from the pain, I'm nauseous, and I have a heating pad. It was shoved in my pants. I did remove my pants and put a blanket on my legs. So there's that. Oh, that's my iPad. I was gonna have some iPad time. I think I'm sick. And I'm recovering from illness. Yesterday was 4th of July. It's Saturday. I played a lot of bags yesterday. And I was in a bad mood yesterday because I've been PMSing. I've been PMSing. I'm sorry. That's probably impolite to Italians. No, it is impolite to Italians. Oh, karma, because I just got another contraction. Anyways, I'm trying to heal. I'm watching a Vanilla Mace vlog. Shout out to my friend Sophia who put me on Vanilla Mace. There's not really a lot to watch lately outside of political jargon because as much as I don't understand American government, I must be educated. Sorry, I know this lighting is just so bad and I'm still filming on my iPhone. Like, I don't have a camera yet. I'll get one. Be patient, I'm just starting. Just wait. Did you hear my stomach just growl? That was crazy. I already pooped once today. Is me talking about like bathroom, am I gonna get flagged for saying poop? Real question. I'm not gonna lie, I just laughed and farted at the same time. And because I'm on my period, it was really, really scary. I did just have the stomach flu. Talking like that is funny because it looks like I have no teeth. Sorry to people that don't have teeth. One of the things that I should be more grateful for, teeth. Something I take for granted. I think I'm gonna do a little weekend vlog. I've been doing a lot of research on content that I want to do. I've been having a hard time believing in myself, which is something I'm going to talk about later. But I've been trying to figure out how I could record on my PlayStation for videos because I think that'd actually be really fun because I play a lot of Minecraft and House Flipper 2 and like Roblox. Like, I play the dumbest shit, but it's so fun. You can't stop me from playing the dumbest shit ever. Today, I really should work on this job application. Something I'm not super excited about, but I need income and to work. I'm applying to some teacher's assistant jobs. That is a good thing and that is exciting. I didn't meet the deadline for my substitute teacher application. I should have done that. You live and you learn. But I've been trying to shop for business casual clothes, and for reference, I am a petite woman. I am like 5'2", and my build's I don't want to talk about my build because it's triggering, first of all, but I don't really know what size I am, and I do struggle with body dysmorphia and just measurements, and that freaks me out. I've definitely changed sizes. I've definitely been through a lot of different eating habits, some pretty insane weight fluctuations. That being said, my pants don't fit. So I need to find some pants that fit that also work in a school setting because you can't just like wear jeans every day. Also, my jeans don't fit me anymore. So jean recommendations for short girls with ass. Not to brag about how I have ass, but I do. That's why my jeans never fit because the waist is too big and the butt is too tight and the thighs are too tight. Make jeans for women with thighs, just saying. So I think I just have to be okay with not being able to wear like real jean material. Leave that to the girls with less butt than I. And I think I'm just gonna have to like go back to like jeggings, but like bootcut jeggings so that it's not chuggy, but they actually fit my rump. Do you want to see the mood board I made? Isn't it cute? Wait, can you see it? Sorry. You can kind of see it. Cons of not having a real camera. There's a gnat. Did you see the gnat? I do have to kill the gnat. Oh, that's sad. I killed him. Wait, no, I didn't. He flew away. Okay, I really don't feel good. I feel like I'm gonna poop and I'm gonna throw up. If Tara Yummy can express how her period has her bedridden in a vlog, I can do it too. Reiterate the notion. Is notion the correct word? We're gonna Google it right now. My iPad's in front of me. Oh, I was on CarMax.com. Define notion. A conception of or belief about something. I need to be smarter No, I'm 21. It's okay for me to be gaining knowledge at this rate. At least I look things up whenever I don't understand them. Anyways, embrace the notion that you can do anything. That whenever someone else does something, it does not exceed your human capability to do that thing. Unless, of course, you know, it's something that you literally can't do. Like, grow blue hair naturally. I don't know. I understand that whenever I say things, I'm referring to them in a realm of what is possible. I'm taking advantage of the collage opportunity on Pinterest. Feature is a better word. Had a lot of fun with that. You saw that it was a little YouTube thing. Sorry if that is embarrassing, but you know what? I'm gonna chase my dreams. Oh, my cramps are so bad. I haven't had cramps this bad in forever. My body is experiencing chills. My toes are curling. I was like peeing. I've peed a bunch of times today. I'm trying to drink a lot of water to help with the blood. Sorry, that's disgusting. I don't care. Bodies are disgusting. Humans are disgusting. Get used to it. I was gripping the seat. Like, my cramps were so bad peeing. I was gripping the seat, just going potty. It was crazy. Anyways, there's a little quote on this board that says, "You had a purpose before anyone had an opinion." And that hit home for me because I've had a lot of people in my lives have opinions about what I was doing, which anyone's family would do that. Anyone's family would be like, "Are you being smart? Are you setting up a good life for yourself?" Meanwhile, it's all unhappy ass adults who regret everything. Sorry. I love my family. I love my family. I really do. I also like that Pinterest encourages me because I pin little mantras and then it recommends me more because it's like, ooh, she likes these. And it's just affirmations, this sweet little affirmations. This one says, "There's plenty for everyone, including me." This one says, "Keep studying. New York City is waiting for you." The city calls my name. No, I'm not kidding though. Like, not New York specifically, but the vacations that I have been on have like usually been city locations, and I just love a city. I love Kansas City. I love Nashville. I enjoy being in a city. I see myself in one someday. So hopefully years down the line, I look back on this video and I'm like, she knew. She knew in her heart. And she fought. I do love a city, and next year I do want to go visit cities over the summer since I'll have time off. Since I'm gonna be working at a school. You can see where I just had a really deep pimple. And my eyelashes are not curled. Ooh, my belly hurts. My little line from slouching. Let's make dinner. It's 5 p.m. I made ground beef earlier, and I'm gonna make some rice and beans. Ooh. I don't know. You don't really, like, probably care. Oh, good. I seasoned that well. I've honestly just been, like, laying in bed and watching YouTube. I came out to make this and my grandpa's hamburger for dinner. You're supposed to use the same ratio. Whatever. Yay. I'm not a squeamish person. Like, I grew up on a farm, so there's not much you can be squeamish about, except for bugs I don't like. I'm not really a bug girl. I'm not the most scared of bugs person. I'm more scared of the ones that buzz. I don't like flies, especially horse flies. They freak me out. These expired. These actually taste old. Where's the expiration date? Oh, no, these don't expire till 2028. They're just weird tasting. I just don't like bugs that can sting me. I do like bees. Okay, so I'm just a normal person. I'm just a normal person who doesn't like wasps because nobody likes wasps. Ellie, go lay down. Yeah, I'm talking to you. I'm probably gonna top this with cottage cheese. Some people are not cottage cheese eaters. That's fine. It's a good source of protein, and women need to prioritize calcium intake for our bones because our bones are not as dense. I'm pretty sure. I think that's true. Sorry, it was gross. I'm gonna combine the rice and the beans because I can put chicken on it and eat it tomorrow. But I want to eat all this tonight because I'm bleeding. Why am I whispering? I'm bleeding. I need beef. Okay? I just watched the episode of Feeding Starving Influencers with Pink Pantheress. I had a dream about her the other day. I'm always having dreams about someone on the internet. You know those dreams that you have whenever you're in and out of sleep in the morning, if you ever have the opportunity to be in and out of sleep in the morning, where you're like waking up in them and it feels like you're awake but you're not actually awake, you're dreaming. Yeah, I had a dream that I activated the Siri on my phone, and I know that I was dreaming because my Siri isn't set up on this phone. And I was like falling asleep and I was like, no, I need to play something on my phone that'll wake me up, and I asked Siri to play Pink Pantheress so that I would wake up. I didn't. The dynamic they have in that video is the kind of dynamic that my heart is too gentle for. I can't joke around like that with my friends because my feelings will get hurt. I can't be mean. I can't play mean because I think people are being serious because I used to get bullied. Bruiser, can you stop making so much noise? Look at that dog. He thinks he's so cute and funny. Okay, I can't have my phone right there because it's in the sun. And the sun is too hot. I was looking at apartments today on Zillow, which is just a hobby of mine because I like real estate, but also planning for moving out, which I'm not going to be able to do for like probably 2 years. And that's okay because I'm 21. And I think that some part of me thinks that I should have like started doing the things that I wanted to do earlier, but it's okay because I didn't know what I wanted to do, and that's fine. And 21 is a young age. I just feel behind, but everybody feels behind whenever they're on the internet. That beef is good. St. Louis is the closest city to me, and I know it's not necessarily the safest city. Like, my mother would not feel safe with me living there, but it's close to home. And like for first move, I don't think I would hate it. I've been around in St. Louis a little bit just because it's the closest city to me. So like obviously activities, it's kind of the hub of like, oh, we want to go out and like have fun and do something. Let's go to St. Louis. Like that's what that city is for my area. I don't have a vegetable. There's some cucumber in there. Oh, I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat the cucumber. What do y'all know about zero sugar Canada Dry? What do y'all know about ginger ale? Don't tell me how bad this stuff is for me. My dream for tonight would be to take a shower, have an edible, and play Roblox. Alas, I shouldn't. However, I may. I shouldn't say that I shouldn't say what kind of recreational activities I do on here on the internet, because I don't think that's fair. I don't abuse anything. I used to abuse nicotine. I will say that. I know people who've had problems with substances. That's the only reason I say that. So I'm very strict and I'm very careful about what I consume and what I do. I don't really like alcohol either, because usually whenever I drink, I throw up. I don't have a tolerance because I'm not a drinker. It's time to take this rice off the heat. I'm gonna be honest, I think I undercooked the rice. I have a tendency to undercook things. Actually, I'm gonna manifest that I don't do that anymore. That's so good. I don't like soda, but I love ginger ale. And the reason I don't like soda is mostly like the sparkling effect. I don't like carbonation, but something's just different about this. Also, I like how prestigious it looks. That sounds stupid. It looks like I go golfing whenever I'm drinking one of these. I've never touched a golf club outside of physical education. It says how white my school was, that we had a golfing unit. Ooh, there's beef underneath. That eats, I'm not even mad. That's good. I'm not even mad about how weird it looks. And I did get a little bit of ranch out for the cucumber. Don't worry. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. The audio is gonna be really bad because you're on my windshield. So last night I was about to start filming. I had taken a wee Eddie, not an amount that I hadn't explored previously, and I guess that it just had been too long, or I had cut down my dosage recently anyway. But I got really paranoid instead. I got really paranoid and I had to call my boyfriend, even though he was streaming, and just listen to him. And I had to get the dog and put him in my bed. So be careful, kids. I'm still feeling kind of paranoid. I'm getting over it. I'm feeling kind of bad about myself. I know 9 times out of 10 that's just lighting, but I need to get groceries, and I'm picking up my boyfriend for help at the house, and I want McDonald's. I'm trying to find comfort in desperate times. I'm sure you could understand if you try. And if I had a car tripod, I would, on my way to town, but I don't. So I won't. I have a little breakfast treat and a decaf coffee. It is 1 p.m. It's 12:41. I didn't wake up until an hour ago, but I'm gonna try to lock in. I was just wearing this bright color of red yesterday, and the last thing I want to be mistaken for is a MAGA supporter. I just love this color red, and I'm not gonna let anybody make me stop loving this color red, because who owns red? Not Trump. Okay, I'll see you later. I already started. I can't quit now.
Yeah, you're in there. We eating at Denny's.
We're eating at Denny's. Very good, very nice. I'm still really overstimulated from having a bad high last night, which is crazy. And they're playing really annoying music in the Denny's. Probably gonna get a burger, because I really like a Denny's burger personally.
I'm getting pancakes.
Yeah. He's more of a...
I'm a sweet kind of guy.
Yeah, sweet kind of guy.
I like my sweets.
I'm more of a savory kind of person. I did get a cup of coffee, so we'll update you. Maybe, if I remember. Probably gonna get ice cream after this. There's a really good ice cream place around here. There's this place near where we live that does like lemon flavor, like fruit flavor soft serve, and it's so good. This is honestly probably hands down the best ice cream place I've ever been to.
I got a cool smooth little...
Can I try yours?
Hey, that's it. Yeah, sure. You gotta try with the chocolate part. Or the brown part. Yeah. If
someone... That was good.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Butter pecan is underrated. People may call you old head for eating butter pecan. Like, that's old flavor. Like, that's old flavoring. It's nothing better than some butter pecan.
It's not bad.
No, that's good too, though. That's good too, though.
Dairy Mart.
Dairy Mart.
Dairy Mart.
It's some Dairy Mart, guys.
This is a special place.
And they got mini golf, which is kind of cool.
That's actually really funny.
Yeah, like they got mini golf and they actually got like food.
The color of this does look like it's going to be dangerous to my insides.
Yeah, they got
this is so much ice cream. I did not eat this much.
That yellow 40.
Okay, we're going to go listen to a ghost podcast.
Yeah.
Yesterday I filmed a very sad outro. And now it's Monday morning. And it's overcast. And I am feeling a little bit better. I want to blame my hormones. I want to blame being 21, my naivety. Pause. I want to do better, so you know what? Little 3-day vlog. Little 3-day vlog. I'm feeling in a better mood this morning. I got up, I brushed my teeth. I swear someone else has been using my toothbrush because that don't taste like me anymore, so I need to go get a new one today. I was woken up with a call back from a school where I asked if they had any positions open for the position that I'm looking for. They said, drop off your resume. It was actually the principal. He was my old principal. I'm like, he knew I went to grade school there because my last name has changed since, because I got adopted, not married, in case that's what you were thinking. Anyways, I'm feeling kind of insane. When am I not? These aren't pajamas, by the way. This is what I'm actually wearing. And my hair is growing out a little bit, finally. So, I want to do it. I want to do my hair. It's already like 11. I didn't get up until 10:30. Baby girl tired. Baby girl have sleeping problems. Let's move things on over there, where I'm going to take care of myself. Hi. Remember how I said I was going to do my hair? Sometimes I like to lie. I have half a double chunk chocolate chip cookie. A little black coffee. This is sort of my setup right now. Just this little dresser in my room at my grandparents'. I bet I could do a room tour. I bet I could do a teeny tiny itty bitty room tour for the people who have teeny tiny itty bitty rooms. This is the candle I was burning last night. It's so nice. I opened it up as if you could smell it, right? It's really lovely. And it's just from Walmart. It's warm leathered amber. Better Homes and Gardens. Ooh. I really could put a light behind my phone if I wanted the lighting to be better for this segment of the video. But I don't think I care. We're gonna try to navigate Canva together. Every time I whip out the iPad, I feel like the most first world, first class piece of shit. There's plenty of layouts here for a little resume. Do we get it? Do we see it? You get to pick one. You know, it's your resume. What am I talking about building a resume? I don't think I've tried to build a resume since like maybe a high school communications project. I didn't even take a communications class in high school. Maybe I never did a mock-up resume. Maybe I only spoke about it or was spoken to about it. Okay, some of these are really flashy. And I think I am looking for something a little more simple. The less words I see on something, the more intrigued I am. I have to have Canva Pro for this. This is why Americans can't get jobs, because you have to have Canva Pro. Okay, I like this one. I just need one without a headshot. You don't even see what I'm scrolling through. You're just hearing me babble. Actually, I like this one. It's the most boring one you've ever seen. See this? See this? Ooh. Now let me tell you something about resumes, my friend. You must embellish. You must embellish. I am not a very tech-savvy individual. My skills sort of more lie in verbal and written creativity. I'm also funny, but that's not gonna get you a job. Except for maybe here. I need to poop really bad. I put that on the resume. I'm gonna let my gears grind and brain tingle. I'll see you later. I'd show you my computer, but my personal information is on there. And I don't think your eyes should see that. Printer isn't working. The printer isn't working. My printer isn't working. And do you ever feel like a minor convenience is gonna be the thing that breaks you? My fragile bleeding heart can't handle this. It can't. I'll buy a new printer. I cannot handle a dysfunctional printer today. I can't do it. If it can do this, it should be able to print what I'm asking it to print via Bluetooth technology. I'm in my bed because I've given up. Rather than have a breakdown, I decided I would go sit in my bed and take a few breaths. Actually, I need to take my toenail polish off. So let me make use with this time that I'm spending talking to you and get the acetone. Purple! I shouldn't be doing this on my quilt because I can ruin my quilt by doing this. I think it's the being young of it all that makes me feel so sad. I feel so sad, and I think people who are born in the Midwest will understand this. People who are born in the Midwest with the feeling in their gut that they like need to get the hell out, and I'm sure it's similar for people who are like born in cities and hate it. They yearn for the back country, the dirt roads, the cow manure air. I yearn for something different. And I think that's apparent because I started a YouTube channel, and that's not something that a lot of people do. I crave more creativity out of life than the average person, and that's fine. I think it's really, really normal to feel stuck whenever you're just somewhere that you don't want to be, and you're there for a while. And a while could be like 6 months, but it feels so much longer because you actively really don't want to be there doing what you're doing. And that's just how I've felt about my life for a long time. But the reality is, I can't run away. I have to sit here and live and work and finish the prerequisites before I like move and get out and go get somewhere where I want to be, and that's fine. And I have so much time to do that. And also, I don't get to complain, you know, because I'm a white girl with money. How sad can you be whenever you're a white girl with money? You still be pretty sad. I think a lot of people find themselves in the same position where sort of your only option to get where you want to get and do what you want to do is to first do things that you don't want to do. And that's what I'm doing, and I'll be fine. I'm just exhausted. And I hate using the word exhausted, but like not enjoying your life and not doing the things that you love doing will exhaust you. I sit here and I feel alone and I feel stupid, and I think about why I started this channel, so that other people could hear me and feel less alone and feel understood and feel seen, because I don't feel seen in this town. I don't feel seen in this town. I don't feel seen in the next town over. I want to be somewhere that I love being, and I don't feel like that's too much to ask. I'm just not in a location that's relative to a life that I even want to live, because I don't want to be here, because I've seen what it's like outside of the middle of nowhere, and I've felt that happiness, and I don't when I'm here. And it's devastating. And last night I was really, really sad. I'm gonna get vulnerable here because I think it's actually gonna help somebody. Is last night I just didn't feel like I was good enough to do anything. And the weight of words that people have been telling me my whole life was really, really heavy. Because I've always wanted a creative career, and people around here in the middle of nowhere have always told me, don't do that because you're gonna fail or you're not gonna make money. And so I convinced myself from a very young age, okay, I have to go on a different path because I'm gonna fail, I'm gonna make no money if I go do what I want to do. And now at 21, I'm sort of breaking that cycle, and it's really hard because I've already put it in my head that I'm gonna fail and I'm gonna make no money. But I want to go do extravagant creative things with my life, and I've already worked enough jobs and been in enough places. Actually, that's naive of me to say because I'm 21. I can't say that I have enough life experience to know what I want to do. I know what I don't like doing, and I don't think that's gonna change. I love filming and I love editing so much. I love creating, I love drawing and painting and acting. I used to do acting in college. It didn't work out for me because of issues with my school and getting my theater director fired with a peer of mine. That's literally a story that I need to tell sometime. I got a really shitty theater director fired with a peer of mine. He was horrible. I digress. It's so important to do the things that you love, and I miss doing the things I love so bad. And I'm so sad all of the time because I'm just not doing them because I have to do other things. And part of the reason I made this channel was so that I could actually push myself to get the things done that I wanted to do and like give myself a reason to do what I actually enjoy doing, because I have such big ambitions and I have such big plans, and there's so much that I want to do, like the things that I will do if this works out for me. I really, really believe in it. And everyone tells you not to. Don't just like go try and be a content creator. Like the mental health impacts are too much, which I understand, but also the mental health impacts of not doing what you want to do, I fear they are worse for me. Listen, I don't think a product owned by Google is gonna save me. But I think that it's so important to follow your heart and believe in yourself, and that's so corny. I know that's so corny. Like, you don't need to tell me how corny that is. I know. I hear it coming out of my mouth. I taste the corn. But if you feel like you're meant for more, or you're just dissatisfied where you're at in life, girl, I get it. Like, number one, I get it. And number two, what are you doing to get the hell out? I've always felt like being 21, you're supposed to be being young and stupid and enjoying life, allegedly. But for me, it's sort of more, what does 21-year-old me have to do that's gonna suck really bad now, that's gonna set me up for a future that I actually want to be in? And that sounds really dramatic. And yeah, I'm probably gonna be working jobs that I don't want to work for in a long time, but being passionate on the side, hopefully that helps. But no, I really want to keep doing this. This makes me so excited. I have so many ideas. I want to get a camera, but I'm making myself wait because I haven't been doing this long enough. I haven't. What if I change my mind like a silly little goose? I could. That idea terrifies me, but it could happen. And like, you guys, all 20 of you, you have no idea what's coming. You have no idea what's coming. You don't know what's coming. You don't know what's happening. I think I need to paint my nails black, because I feel like I'm in mourning. The only way that anybody ever fell into a life that they didn't want to be in was by giving up on what they actually wanted. I've come to that conclusion by like talking to my mother and her wanting a different career her whole life, and her getting pushed into a career that she didn't want to do by her family, and saying to me as a kid, and saying to me now, Sophia, don't do what you don't want to do. Don't do what you don't want to do. Go try so hard to do what you want to do, and do things that make you happy. And so now I'm being my mom, and I'm telling you, do things that make you happy. Go be an artist. Go to marine biology school, become a hairdresser, move to the city, move out of the city. Stop wasting time doing what you think is the right thing to do instead of the thing your heart and soul is actually like clawing towards. Obviously, I'm feeling a little emotional, so I was gonna take you with me for the rest of the day. But I'm not feeling it right now. If nobody else is believing in you, I'm believing in you. I'm believing in the both of us. For us, for me, for you. And you can do it. And leave a little comment telling me about your hopes and dreams. Please say it. Say it out loud. And I'm gonna tell you that you can do it, because you can. I'm keeping it real. I'm making it clock to you that I'm standing on business. Like and subscribe if you want. I love you so much. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next Wednesday.